What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. I'm starting to wonder what's going on in Kensington Palace because the communications coming out from both William and Kate are not exactly lining up. Mind you, these are not official statements released by the Prince or the Princess of Wales, but they are released by sources who claim to be close to the Prince and the Princess of Wales. In a video I posted yesterday, we talked about how Prince William was reportedly not going to attend this year's Commonwealth Heads of Government meetings, which is a major royal event that unites royalty from all over the world every 2 years in a different country or city every year. This year it's taking place in Samoa in October. And William reportedly refused to attend in order to be by Kate's side to help her through her recovery, and that he didn't feel like it was a safe time to say yes due to the state of Kate's health. Right? So that painted a picture that Kate was not doing so great. It painted a picture that Kate's health might be worse than we were led to believe initially. Well, now today, 24 hours later, we get a completely different story. This time, the Express is claiming that Kate is thinking about doing engagements in the summer, that we will potentially be seeing her then. So if Kate's health is suddenly looking up to the point where she could potentially be out and about in the summer, then what's preventing William, who doesn't have cancer himself, from being out and about in the fall? Summer comes before the fall. So if she's going to be doing okay enough to be going around, if things are looking optimistic for that in the summer, then why wouldn't William be able to do anything in the fall? It's not really computing, you guys. Let's take a listen to what it is that this source is saying, okay, you guys? GB News' royal correspondent Cameron Walker is on the record saying that we might see Kate Middleton at some point in the summer. He said, and I quote, "Because of the princess's cancer diagnosis, she's undergoing preventative chemotherapy at the moment. What I am hearing from those close to the princess is that she may well decide to attend certain events if she feels up to and if she is keen to go. But in terms of a return to full-scale public duties and as a full-time working royal, I suspect that will take some time, but maybe we'll see her at some point this summer. It just depends on how her treatment goes." Very, very interesting. Listen, I'm hoping that this report is the one that's true. I'm hoping that Kate is doing well enough that she would be able to pop up from time to time this summer, because the impression I got from the report that came out yesterday claiming that William is too worried about the state of her health to leave to do something 6 months from now, a major event, mind you, it felt like things were going to take a nosedive. So now that begs a new question. Is everything okay with Will and Kate? Because I feel like I have not really seen them on the same page in a very long time. You know, it's no secret, and I've talked about this several times on my channel, I don't think that they look like a couple that is happily in love or lovey-dovey anymore, but maybe it's because they've been together so long that that just looks different. But like in communications as well, things have been looking strange. I remember Prince William, for example, when we were still wondering where Kate Middleton was, he was releasing official statements, statements using his old cipher that he hadn't used since he was, a single man prior to getting married and everything like that. And there were a couple of other things. You can go ahead and watch my old videos on that. I'm forgetting them off the top of my head right now, but there were a couple of other signs that pointed to some level of discord. And I know that there have been rumors swirling around. We all know the rumors about the alleged affair or possible affair with Rose Hanbury, but there also were rumors that he and Kate were living in separate residences and stuff like that. I don't know, but it just feels like they are not on the same page in regards to communication, and things are getting really muffled and confusing because, like I keep saying, it doesn't make sense that now certain people are saying that she looks like, she could be in good shape to get out there in the summer, but then William is thinking that she's not in great shape to the point where he needs to stay back in the fall, in case things went wrong or things, took an even further nosedive. I don't know, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. It really feels like Kensington Palace needs to go back to the board and find and craft a stable, clear, and consistent narrative. People don't really trust them right now, right? When Kate went missing, there was a huge frenzy about it because the communication surrounding her surgery, her illness, and everything like that was so terribly handled. We saw photos that appeared to be fake of her, the first one of her, or who was reported, a person who was reported to be Kate Middleton, or alleged to be Kate Middleton, in a car with Carol Middleton. But the lady had a very puffy, big face, and she looked older, and she was very clearly wearing a synthetic Party City wig. Then we saw another photo purported to be of the side of Kate's face, staring at a fascinating brick wall while driving with Prince William, who was looking straight ahead. Then there was a third photo of, again, a woman who's purported to be Kate Middleton at some sort of like a shopping grounds or something like that, skipping along super quickly, carrying these heavy bags and everything like that. But again, that woman didn't actually look like Kate. To me, she looked much younger than Kate. And it also didn't match up with the Kate that we saw on the bench, right? Because the bench video was filmed shortly after that video, which was very, heavily scrutinized, of her speed walking it through this shopping area with these heavy bag, and very big bag as well. Yeah, like she just didn't look like either of those people, right? And then we can't forget the famous Mother's Day photo that was so Frankenstein, so chopped and screwed, that now several news outlets removed Kensington Palace from their list of reliable sources, right? And that photo was recalled. It was a global embarrassment, right? So now with all of this combined, people don't really trust things that come out about Will and Kate, So I do think that their team needs to go back to the drawing board and get a better handle of things, because it's just not looking good. These are just such clear, blatant, direct contradictions that we don't even know what to believe. I think it would be great if we could see Kate, even once. And she doesn't even have to go shake people's hands and whatnot, because again, she's going through preventative chemotherapy, which weakens your immune system, I would imagine. So it's not great for her to be in the presence of all sorts of people, but she could even deliver a video message of support to people, right? Like, for example, sometimes when people are winning an award, like someone leaves a video message like, oh, and we got a special message, and then they leave some, you know what I mean? Something like that. Like maybe she could do some video messages for certain organizations, this, that, or the other, something that allows her to stay in her bubble so that she's not compromising her immunity and whatnot and her health, but also allows the public to see her and to know that she's doing okay. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm going to be keeping a strong eye on this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more royal news and celebrity news in general. And let me know what you think about this. Is your head spinning the way my head's spinning about these contradicting stories? Let me know why or why not in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.